So here we just got a 12-foot gauge, just wanted to show you. So when we go to fill up the feeder, which is back over here, we can easily just close this real fast so the pigs don't get in there. If we need to open up the other gates, we can. This also gives us a nice laneway to push the pigs up in here into this little 12x12 loading corral. And kind of once we get them crowded up here, sometimes that's a two-person job. One person will have a board, kind of push them up. We can close this gate, close them into that 12x12 area, like we've shown you on how to load pigs, and makes handling really, really easy. So just think about spending a few extra bucks on some gates. They are like having another person or a couple of people around, and really make loading and unloading, particularly pigs, very, very easy. This is our piggy drinking deck, which the pigs kind of made a mess here, but again, we've brought in a lot of gravel here, so they'll muck it up, but they're not going to root it out too bad. And this is really simply just a washer hose connected to our drinker with our nipple system and a little 3-foot by 3-foot drinking deck. Very simple. Took me quite a few years to figure this out, but it works very, very well. So the biggest thing with the drinking deck is that it keeps the pigs from rooting. Water's going to collect down here, but with this, they got a place to come up and stand, get a drink, and not root all kinds of stuff up. So we really like this style of drinker here. Very simply, it's just a T-post in the ground, a couple of pipe clamps to hold it on. You can adjust it up and down. These nipples are very easy to take off and clean out. They will get some stuff in them. Like I said, very simply a washer hose. The stainless steel washer hoses are actually worth the extra investment because they last so much longer than the rubber washer hoses. But anyway, this is very, very simple setup to use so that your pigs always have access to clean drinking water, which is very, very key for animal health. Very simple shelter here. We've got very little money in this. These are some plastic pallets that a friend of mine got for me for free. I simply bought 2 T-posts for each one of these, so $7, $8. This metal was given to me by another friend that does construction for free, some free lumber. Very simple shelter that we put together. It's as dry as a bone in there. It gives a place for the pigs to go, get out of the rain if they want to. If it's a little cold, they can get in there and huddle up. Very inexpensive, very simple. We've got different shelters we've built. Some of them are actually a 4x4 treated post with a piece of treated 4x8 sheeting that we build up off the ground. But just wanted to show you that a shelter can be very, very simple. Even though they're in the forest, it's still a good idea for them to have a shelter. Gives them a way to get out of the weather, particularly as you get into late fall or early spring when it's a little bit colder outside. But doesn't need to be anything glorious, doesn't need to be anything expensive. It can be very, very simple. But try and have a little something for your pigs to get in out of the weather if at all possible.